For weeks, we've been talking about travel issues, and here's a story that I think you've got to hear, because picture the scene, OK? You've been on a stag do in Amsterdam all weekend, and you've gone big. You're at the airport, you're feeling the burn, and your flight gets cancelled.
So you do what anyone would do. Of course you do. You buy push bikes for you and your mates. There were 14 of them. And you head home. It's only 230 miles away.
It's a doddle.
That's what you do if you're Alex Susan anyway. Here's the proof. We spoke to him a little earlier and asked him exactly what happened when they saw the flight was cancelled.
The next flight that they said that they could get us into was on Tuesday. So, a good few days afterwards. And we were like, we just want to get home. We've had 2 days of having fun, shall we say, and we just want to get home. The final plan was like, right, let's just get to Calais, and then from Calais we can get to the ferry over and get in trains. But on the leg between Amsterdam and Brussels, we realised that actually the ferries weren't allowing foot passengers. So I looked online to see, could we actually get one of our pals to come over and pick us up in like a van or like a minibus. And that was the moment when I realised that we could actually have bikes. If we all had bikes, we were allowed to get on the ferry. So that's basically when we were like, right, we need to get bikes to get over. And we set our pin location to Lille and started Facebook marketing everyone, saying is this bike available? Can we meet you at X time and we'll buy it?
You see, Alex, every single successful stag do or hen party needs somebody who's super organised. You are clearly that person. So was that fun or was it stressful sourcing all those bikes?
I've got to put my hands up. It wasn't me. There was literally it wasn't just me. There was about 6 of us that were organised, planned, and then the rest were just wallies. I think they were all kind of hungover or actually just leaving us to it. Too many cooks spoiling the broth, as it were. So, we ended up running around Lille trying to find 14 bikes and managed to find 13.
We've seen some of those photos of you and the bikes. They're quite an array.
They range from, €40, and then the most expensive was 220. Some were all right. Majority were pretty crapped out, to be honest.
I mean, you've got some amazing stories to tell, including a fella who didn't have a bike because somebody was very kind and let him in the car. Is that right? So you all got successfully home.
But we managed to knock on somebody's door, window door, and say, look, this is the story. Please let our pal in. There's 13 out of the 14 that have got bikes.
What happens with the bikes now then, Alex? Because the wedding's coming up, right? You're going to take these bikes to the wedding? Is it going to be part of the show?
Well, who knows? Obviously, we've only just got back, so maybe we'll have to kind of weave it into the day. Some of them got left at Dover because they were just normal push bikes. We couldn't get them in cars when we actually got a lift from Dover back to Worthing, London, Reading, all sorts of places. So I think there's about 6 bikes left in Dover. The rest are in people's sheds, garages, cars.
A few extra quick-fire questions. Who's giving the speech at the wedding?
Well, I've got 2 best men, so George and Ash, they're my best men.
And will your next holiday be a cycling holiday?
Absolutely not. Funnily enough, I'm going on holiday with my wife-to-be on Sunday because it's her twins' wedding in Italy. So that's on Sunday.
Oh, well, have a wonderful time there. Thank you so much for talking to us, Alex. Go and get some sleep now and prepare yourself for the wedding.
Thanks, Alex. Have a great weekend.
Appreciate it. Goodbye.